is up, y'all? It's me, Tasha C, and this is podcast / auto video is for my YouTube channel, my 365 video journey, which is day, I think, 29, because I'm pre-recording, and for another blank number. If I know if you look at the video, like inside the number, or you go to my podcast, it's like 2 numbers behind. So this might be day 29, but it might be episode 27. Because if I went by the podcast, it would be episode 27. But if you go to my YouTube channel, it's day 29. But, okay, let me just make this real. I'm trying to make this less confusing. If y'all go by my podcast and you go to stream my podcast, or you look inside of the video and you're looking at it, the number is 2 numbers behind. Meaning if there's 29, this is going to be probably 27. And that's the number of actual podcasts that I've done. But if you go to my YouTube channel, y'all, it's going to be day 29. Or you also read my descriptions, they're different. Because, like I said, it's 2 different things, okay? And eventually it won't be changed and lined up until how many months from now? But yeah, in early October, then it'll be lined up different. So it depends where y'all listening at, because not everybody's going to listen to my podcast is going to watch my videos or know the difference or pay attention to, like, okay, the numbers are a little bit off. Is she doing that on purpose? Yeah, pretty much I am. So like I said, it serves double the purpose. It serves for the series, the temporary series that I have of my video journey, and also the podcast. So like I said, because I'm doing so many extra bonus podcasts, I wouldn't like, hey, let me make my my usual podcast I was going to make like maybe twice a month or 4 times a month. I'm making enough, whereas I'm good. Okay, unless it's something else I want to talk about extra. But, y'all, I was originally going to make a video. And because I was just watching, but I haven't finished yet, I gotta go back to Color Me Pink. Also knows that phenomenal Keisha Irvin. Check out her books, Phenomenal Ride. I gotta read her stuff up. I actually have heard about her, but never got a chance. Like I said, I need to get back in my reading game. And I think she just came out with another book called Dream. And, I mean, y'all, even her predictions say, if y'all watched her power reviews, like, even last year, y'all, she needs to be trademark patent, and she needs to be able to be write a show, get extra money, whatever, because that's how phenomenal a writer that she is, that she even knows like how the stuff was going to be played out, and just the delivery stuff. She also has hot topics sometimes, but like I said, she is dope. Okay. And I was just watching her stuff, right? And I was originally going to put this in my video. If y'all ever have on y'all phones, for Androids, I don't know if it has for y'all Apple folks, okay? But there's an app that's called DV Recorder. And what it does, it records the screen of your phone. Like, some people use it, say, like, to record, maybe, say, Instagram Lives, Snapchat Lives, or stuff, and you can see what's on the screen and whatever, So I first had screenshotted, and this was interesting. When I just had my podcast that I made for today, I was saying, like, I didn't see Mike B's, my YouTube cousin, and my, one of my favorites as well. And another one of my favorites that I've been watching for years was Forest Rocks. And both of them they both are reviewing the last season of Power as well. And I didn't see neither one of their reviews up. So I just, y'all, had seen that they posted, I had noticed like maybe about an hour or two ago, a couple hours ago, they posted 6 minutes from the show, the minutes from each other, that both of them were up, so that's a double nice treat, a double feature, y'all, and they both had the exact, and the reason why I originally recorded a DVD recorder, and I was talking, I was like, wow, this is interesting. They both came around the same time, and then they got all, 111, the triple ones. Which, if y'all are, like, know about, believe in, like, if you see triple a number, or, triple a number, what it means, angel numbers. But, y'all, by the way, I'm sorry, y'all, I didn't take my acid reflux medicine today, so it sounds like I gotta take breaks because it sounds like I have to burp. And that's why I had to stop the video, too, y'all, when I was actually, like, Okay, y'all. I love this hat. This is my first time using the pause feature. So I was just talking about, like, I was actually talking because I didn't take an acid reflux medication, and I just did a second ago. I actively just was talking, and a burp came out. Sometimes I sometimes hide it. It seems like I'm trying to avoid doing that on camera sometimes. And my sister, my one of my sister's sister Nick had noticed that like a couple last, I think it was this year or when I was like a couple years ago. She knows that I do that sometimes, so I had to remember to sometimes do that. If not, I'll slip up. So yeah, y'all. So I was talking by 4 minutes, and when I went to show first, I did the screenshots, and I was like, you know what? Maybe I'll use DVD-R, then talk, and then just use this at even though still not showing my face, I'm at least talking, just showing like the connection with the 3 ones. And by the way, y'all, I gotta go back to I think I said this before. I had to pause it real quick, y'all, but I had to go back to Ashley Miller video. I think to the Real Housewife of Lemon review, because the reason why I liked her video off again, took the like off, is because it was 6-6. I was like, I rebuke in the name of Jesus, and I had to take it back off. So I'll go back on there so I can make sure I like the video, because I went back to, I had liked it before, but I didn't get, I was watching something else, so like I said, been laying down, because like I said, my body's still aching, and I had to lay down, because like I said, I could feel another lesion, abscess coming on, and y'all, I probably talked to this other video, y'all, but ever since this summer, I've been having some minor acne, and I haven't had it in years. But it came and seemed like once I got that abscess under my arm, y'all, I've been noticing I've been going through acne, and and that happened to me years ago after I had the surgery under my arms with the HS stuff. And when I was going to dermatologist about 2 years, they were saying because I had acne then too. And they were saying that's because HSS has caused it caused a lot. Overactive sweat glands, pain, all this other extra stuff that it does, that it can do to your body and cause. So, that's there. So, I'm sitting here, y'all, with this outbreak, and, I don't know if y'all able to say, because my web can't make that clear, but, I'm even using bleach cream for these spots, and it's like they'll go away and 2 more come back, and go away 2 more. So I've been dealing with this acne again. Oh gosh, it feels like I don't know if it's a blackhead or if it's like abscesses on my face. Well, ooh, there's a little even discomfort. It's pain medicine and kicking yet. Goodness, like I'm going to teenager, I'm going backwards and getting acne and stuff. So anyway, y'all, like I said, I had to get back on Ashley Miller's channel and put that like back on. I didn't dislike. I just unliked the video because it was 6 I didn't play that. I was like, I remember beginning of this year, like February or March, I was, getting my medicine, and I would, purchase some items at the pharmacy part of CVS. And my total was about to say, and I seen those things. I was like, I had to buy, because that little Claire's thing, and buy an item, because they didn't have no candy, nothing like that, or anything I wanted to buy. Just a little item, because, the Claire accessories, and how they supposed to be bankrupt, and I don't know if they're even in business anymore, or most of them are, but they had that. So I bought, like, a little book or something like that, with how to get the little versus sequence pattern and stuff like that, just so it wouldn't say the 3 6s. I was, like, dude, I was like, as soon as I seen that pop on the screen and she was about to start, I was like, no. So, yeah. So, the 3 ones, or the 4 ones, it's like, basically think positive, because basically, things are about to manifest and start to come in real life. So, it's basically like the power of the tongue. What is it? Proverbs 18:21, I'm still trying to study and learn the Bible, I don't memorize no like that, but the power of the tongue. So basically, think positive, because things come to life. So interesting enough, it was both under Mike B and Forrest Rock's videos. They 6 minutes apart, and I was showing it in the DVD-R, just strolling down. And y'all, if y'all notice in the YouTube feature, they have it where now sometimes videos, they show not only the video, but sometimes it shows the preview. It may not be mute, and it has like a closed caption under it, y'all. So it's like showing a preview. And even when I was tempting that video and was talking, my little commentary, until I, stopped, and I was just going to add, like edit it and upload it to like Google Drive, which I did, and then upload it and just, have me talking, you see my face in this video, but plans to change, at least for today. So, what happened was, because I just seen Color Me Pink's video. She had put a Merity Marison video up, and she had showed that it was demonetized and stuff. And this is the probably reason was. It wasn't because she had copyright material, but because even though she had the TV background on mute and had the show, I guess because even though it was commercial, it was completely mute, you could not hear anything. Now, that's interesting. Now, even if you hear something play in the background, and you can, I guess you can see it and view, it can be demonetized as well. I'm like, what the heck? It's the TV in the back. However, so I didn't want to take any chances where, even though it was 10 seconds and I'm just was strolling down, I was concerned about because it is showing a live version and you're hearing people's mouth talk and they were muted and it wasn't like I played anybody's video or anything like that. I didn't want to take any chances, even with the screenshots. I didn't want to take, even though, say, when I do my shout out videos, and of course, with thumbnails, I do screenshots of people's faces, but I just thought, like, I was concerned because about how the monetizations and the copyright rules, and like I still, how it happened to me. Like I said, I mentioned before several times about what happened to me years ago, where my video for no particular reason, how they just, and they're still doing it to people now. Sometimes people's stuff get demonetized because you sneezed wrong. Okay, and you have no idea why it's being demonetized when you're not crossing the lines. I remember, I think my little doll face. I remember when Davis used to do the first season of Love of Hollywood and Davis, he had these wonderful reviews that were entertaining, were funny, and he said why he stopped doing it, and he was like, they demonetized, took down the video. And it was like, what the heck? And he was just doing nothing but using like screenshots, and that was it. But he was talking, you see his face. So that's what I'm saying is, it's like, there's different reasons why it could be, and you have no idea, you be scratching your heads. And I seen somebody else's video, Starcast, also formerly Miss Starcast. And her videos, I think, is SR, her name is Scar, and KAZZ. Shout out to her. And I think she has 2 channels, but she's doing, like, different flavors. I think she's talking about some trees and stuff now. And she was talking about, like, how one of her videos just got removed. So she has to change certain videos and stuff like that. She been on YouTube for a minute, too. She been on here for some years. And he's really good at editing and so forth, whatever. I catch her videos once in a while. But I'm just saying this, so I don't want it to be whereas, I'm talking about angel numbers and talking about something, and then they'll be trying to say just because, even though I'm just strolling down, just really trying to show the numbers and show them, and and you're just strolling down and hear another video and it starts moving, that my video could get possibly caught, even though it's not monetization yet, and it's probably going to be miraculously maybe not until sometime late next year, if the maximum, or maybe if it's meant to be earlier. But I ain't got 240,000 minutes or 4,000 words of material, okay, y'all? Because I didn't start going back on YouTube till around the summer. And then on top of that, like I said, that's half the year's gone. So by the time I may get up to possibly go for monetization, get back in YouTube monetization program again, like I said, it might be around the summer, or if it's meant to be earlier, depending if I make the quota, then the application, and go by there what YouTube says. So, but still, even though it's not monetization order, I don't want my video that could be possibly, taken down. No, y'all. I remember they demonetized my video. I was talking about my illness in the video. It was the second video where I talked about my HS. They demonetized, and they demonetized a shout out, but I was talking about people stealing people's content. I was talking about my YouTube Cousin and Cat Reviews video. They demonetized that when it was doing the demonetization like 3 years ago, and it was certain videos that I had taken down anyway when they started doing the monetized stuff. About the review of the Mimi from Love and Hip Hop Atlanta's tape. We'll leave it as that. It was another review I did about a tape. Of course, I didn't show it, but I talked about the Lil Wayne, allegedly, tape. Leave it as that. Nicki's from Love and Hip Hop tape. Got rid of that. Also talked about my views about 45, and this before they actually did a voting thing and they were talking about it. You should just seen how many people went to that video about my views about that, who were supporters. Because I was talking about more so them, but about some of his supporters that were doing that. I'll just leave it as that without really going to politics. And I also removed, like, the whole series of when I did the show, and I'm not even going to talk about the show because it's not worth repeating, but it was a show that came on OWN, and it ended up, like, only lasting a season. It was surprisingly that, and it came on, like I said, it came on OWN, and I already had to block one of these people who was in the pilot who tried to come at me. They didn't seem like another one troll. Could have been her under that person, whatever the heck they were. Because I don't know who the hell they were, whatever, and all the stuff they had to say about me, you know what I mean? I'm just like, they coming at me, coming at me sideways, and all I did was actually repeat exactly what they said. But when you go on these shows, there's some people, and that's the only person trying to come at me, but to me, with their views and the clownishness of their ways, I ended up blocking them, and then I just actually wasn't until the beginning of this year, I decided, like, why am I even running this series? This series, I can understand why it got canceled. And it wasn't because of the low viewership, because there are good shows that have viewership. But the mess that they were, it promoted bullying, just like even that heifer, she was just they were just in the pilot. But other than that, it really promoted a lot of bullying, a lot of BS, and I'm glad it was taken off. It was not worth another season or whatever. It was a mess. So, I took that off. So, but like I said, and then I took off my Rosewood. I have no problem talking about that. That's the one where they took the video off, and there was no explanation about why. I didn't appeal to nothing. And like I said, the actress' husband, the main character, so her husband was congratulating me, and I think we tried reviewing the show, and I think with somebody else, and we actually were thanked. I don't know if they took rid of his reviews too, but he stopped reviews as well. But I know it didn't make any sense. They claimed that, this, and it didn't make any sense about why it was brutal. It happened to be the same exact video where I was getting thumbs up, and thank you for reviewing it. So, y'all, like I said, considering I had problems with that, and when Google Plus was actually still in service, y'all, weirdly they were saying this crazy stuff where they were about to ban, the YouTube Plus account used to be connected to YouTube, and I don't want my account to be messed up, so I had to Google how to transfer my account to another Google address and all this stuff, because I was concerned about them, because they kept saying I'm violating I don't know what the heck was going on. Okay, it was some Twilight mess at YouTube at that time too. So, but as we know now, Google Plus. Oh, by the way, y'all, if y'all get a chance, please also, I wanted to give a shout out to Smokes Break. The Diva Plan on Instagram. I know she just had a birthday celebration, I think, yesterday as well. Let me see here, because I look like it's too much of people. I'm not going to click on it like I did this time. The other ones, and stop this whole podcast. Okay. Yes. She's doing Non-Stop No Bear. Please, subscribe to Smoke Break 341 if you haven't already. Also, like I said, shout out to, look, as you enjoy your birthday, blessed and have a happy birthday. Enjoy. But also, I wanted to say that she also has followed me on Speak. She also just started, I guess, one podcast. So it's the same name, Smoke Break. Smoke Break. I'm going to keep saying Smoke Break, man, like that's the only name. Smoke Break. Let me go back to the video. I'm strolling back down to the timeline. I know I'm random, but you know how I am. Okay. Let's see here. Smoke Break. I think it's whatever I just said, y'all. There's a lot of videos here. I'm trying to make sure. Okay, yeah, Smoke Break 314. Yeah, she also has a podcast. I think it's She Meditation. I think that's what it is. But she's, like I said, she has a channel on YouTube as well. So don't forget to subscribe to her. But yeah, y'all, so I changed the plans. So I'm not going to put those videos up or whatever. It just is what it is. It might have been meant just for me to see, and that's it. Because, like I said, I don't want my stuff to be taken down. Nope. But other than that, y'all, this is supposed to be November the 5th. I think I was going to say the 29th. I know time's flying fast, but not that damn fast. The day 29th of my 365-day journey. So again, I was just rambling. So you'll probably get y'all, even though it's 12:03, y'all probably, or you want to be technically 12:03 a.m., y'all probably will get this later on, and I'll just upload it. Because like I said, I am feeling better, y'all. The aches and pains is still there, but I am feeling better overall. But I'm about to get off of here. And yeah, I forgot to mention, y'all, with Mercury retrograde today. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I was actually talking about this mental. But so before I get off, y'all, again, some more Mercury retrograde shenanigans a mess. Now, I live up in Michigan. And sometimes, by the time it's even with the daylight stuff or whatever, by the time it's 6 p.m., it is dark. It's like 10 p.m. dark. What it would be like in the summertime. Like 10 p.m. dark. Dark. Okay, right? And surprisingly, we thought the mail wasn't coming today. Now, Veterans Day is not until next week. 11/11 next week, okay? Monday. So, mail is supposed to still come today. We didn't see no truck, nobody. We didn't know what the heck was going on. I thought I was going to have to, email somebody on UPS to be like, what's going on. And then it wasn't until around 7 p.m. And that's when my other sister Tom was leaving for somewhere because she was up there visiting. I mean, most of us all live in the same neighborhood. Some of us don't. But she was leaving for a second. And she like, oh, the mail finally came. It's during there like 6:30 and it's dark. So I'm like, I hope, I don't know if the mail person had a flashlight on their head or whatever, but the mail came that late. I'm like, if Mercury retrograde ain't gonna get out of here, like, what the heck? So, we got some mail late as heck today. So, yeah, I just wanted to add that on, too. Because, like I said, they try to tell you, don't be signing contracts and all this stuff. If you can, try to void off, especially, or, with technology and every darn thing. So I'm like, this ain't even November 20th yet. It's not have been a full, I know it starts on the 31st of October, but it's like, okay. I know sometimes I heard that you can feel it days before it starts and a little couple days after before it ends. So, but like I said, it's supposed to be a better month, and next month supposed to be better, and so forth. So, I'm going to leave it as that. Even whether you're looking at, it's supposed to be better, whether you're looking at, say, from prophetic word, spiritual word, got, blessings, whatever, or if you're looking at, say, from spiritually, in a way, if you're looking from a chakra, if you're looking from tarot cards, if you're looking from astrology, horoscopes, crystal, whatever they're supposed to say, it's supposed to be better. Period. Semicolons. Period. Yeah. Okay. I think that's how y'all say it, right? So anyways, y'all, hugs and loves. I'll have a good tomorrow. I'm sorry, y'all. It's about to yawn. I hope you have, I'll see y'all tomorrow with these videos. But y'all definitely, even if I don't feel well, I am determined to at least do my green leaf videos. Even if y'all it might be still possible delay with the Real Housewife of Atlanta video in the 90 days. Of course, you already know my delay. Still would love at the lockup. You know how that is. But other than that, hugs and loves, everybody. And I'll see y'all. God bless. And y'all take care. And see y'all in the next one.